Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to take a look into the brand new offers that Wargaming gave for World of Tanks community, and we are going to think, is it worth it or it's not worth it, and what do we see? So, remember whenever I had a video about the Christmas loot boxes and saying, you will get a lot of gold and it's good value and everything. Well, what is the mission for Wargaming as a company? The mission for Wargaming as a company is to take the resources away from you. And they started their journey. So, looking into all of this, was a Qilin for 30,000 gold, which would be roughly 100 euros or maybe 80 euros worth of gold if you are buying it via the Christmas loot boxes, is copy-pasted tank of was a 5A. Where are you? Where are you hiding? This is the mother trucker, right? It has a fancy skin and whatnot. That's what it does have, right? But in the same time, you need to keep this in mind that this is literally the same tank as this one. So do you want to pay 30,000 gold for this vehicle? I'm not saying it's bad, right? I'm saying that it is copy-pasted tank. I don't see the point. Unless you are, die-hard collector, then Wargaming could sell you a shoe, if you will, But other than that, I personally think it's very much overpriced and you are paying pretty much 30k for a skin. That being said, let's move on. The next tank, which is for sale, is Foch 155. Foch 155 is 20,000 gold. And the same Foch 155 you can buy from the Bond store for 15,000 gold, if I'm not mistaken, or 12,000 gold, something like that. Is it worth it? It is worse version of the Foch B. It's created for trolling or for having some fun, if you will, but it's not competitive tank. And plus on top of that, you can buy it with bonds. Do you want to spend your resources? No, you don't, okay? In my opinion, you don't want to. Then we have T-22 medium, and back in the day it was the most hottest tank ever. T-22 medium, every and each unicum was licking their fingertips to get this tank. But a lot of things changed since then. Not only the T-22 medium got nerfed beyond belief, but in the same time T-22 medium is kind of garbage or kind of caco, at least in my opinion, right? So once again, if you are not die-hard collector, you don't want to look into this tank, you don't care about it, 30,000 gold is very, very expensive, right? After that, we have the premium days deals, which I want to highlight one thing. If you bought the loot boxes and if you are planning to be gaming this game for 1 year straight or something, you want to play World of Tanks, you will complete the Battle Pass chapters. And what Battle Pass chapters gives you, it gives you premium days, right? So you don't need that. In my opinion, for most of the people buying raw premium days, you don't need that. Now, 3D attachments, let's be fair, either you use them, either you don't. I personally don't really care about the 3D attachments, so for me, it's nothing. Personal reserves for 5,000 gold for 10 reserves. This is 500 gold a pop. Skill, would you recommend me to buy it? No. Skill, I have 100,000 gold? No. Skill, I have 300,000? No. No, it's not good value. It's just simply not good value. What do you want me to say? And last but not least, there is Universal Manual, which is literally, you can buy this mother trucker for 2 million credits, right, if I'm not mistaken, and you would pay 2,500 gold. Not good value. I would not recommend to take it. Nothing. So looking into all of this, what do we have so far? No go, no go, no go, no go. Whatever, if you like 3D attachments, no go, no go. Skins. Now, skins are like drinks, everything depends what you like. Everything is depending on you, right? So, If you feel like you like EBR skin, buy it, sure. 2D skin for phase 1 or 3D skin for phase 1, sure, buy it. If you like it, if that's what you enjoy, go for a skins. I think that is a fair price and everything is okay. But those offers, they are insulting in my opinion. That being said, what we are going to be doing now, we are going to be playing with a tank each game. We are going to showcase the Foch 155, we are going to showcase T22 medium, and we are going to showcasing there was a Qilin, and you will see the effect. As a matter of fact, let's start from the effect from the Qilin, shall we? I think this is the most interesting thing to do, and I think most of the people would be interested in that vehicle, at least in my opinion, right? At least that's what I want to believe. That being said, let's teleport straight into the game. Okay, now speaking about Vaza is not a bad vehicle by any shape or any form, but once again, for me, the biggest thing is if you don't care about this fancy skin, to pay 30,000 gold is quite ridiculous. And once again, in this type of situation, what is happening now, right? Wargaming will try to dig into your pockets. I can promise you that. It feels like, you know, you are in the public place and whatnot, and you feel like someone digging through your pockets. This is how the things will look like in the first quarter of the year, because Wargaming will try to take gold from you that you earn it. It's just how it goes. You can love it, you can hate it. It's just how it goes. Your mission is to resist, and Wargaming mission is to sell you something, right? That's completely fine. This is completely understandable, and it's fine. Or as I gave example beforehand, Wargaming during the December is not ideal pick by me, but it's okay. Can't complain about that. Wargaming is like a stripper, if you will, but during December, Wargaming has all the clothes, it has a coat on, and so on, so on. Wait until the first quarter of the year. Oh my bananas, it is going to be very hard to resist, I can promise you that. With all possibly assembly stores, black markets, and whatnot. Now it's just a start, fellas. It is just a start. Okay, that being said, can we say hello for this fava? This is the question. We can. Obviously, this tank is more like a medium tank for me personally than a super heavy, right? It is completely understandable. It's completely fine. There is nothing what we can complain about it. And you know, the decisions which I'm making, let's say, they are not the most intelligent ones. Especially if this fava will be able to find the angle now to slap me, because there is a big chance that he will. But I'm brave mother trucker. I am feeling quite alright, and all I want to see this this guy peeking here, right? That's all I want for a full happiness. Now, please pay attention what is happening in this game. We can clearly see that our team is winning the game extremely easily, and now we are in a bit of the pickle situation, if you will. It's going to be very, very, very hard to make pressure whenever we do not really have too much of the hit points left. That basically means I lost most of my hit points for free, right? Not much what we can do about that. That is a bad decision from my side, and better luck next time, right? Better luck next time. So, Hirschkaffer. We have a Hirschkaffer here, we have the IS-7, we have the Fava, we have what we don't have. We have everything that is looking to this direction. Oi, oi. Ratatate. Beautiful shot into the triangle around the mantlet. This is what we want to see. Good. Now we want to go back to the different position, but Ratatate is screaming and running and screaming and running and screaming and running. That's understandable. I want to get at least 4,000 to 5,000. It would be very much appreciated. This is what I'm looking for, and this is what I want to see. Now the question is this fava sitting here or not? I'm going for a blind shot because you never know. Apparently he wasn't sitting here, which is fair play. Baza is making pressure just like so, and he's meeting enemy Baza, and both of them are going to miss the shots because why not? I need to make pressure, and I do not know how. I do not know how, folks, but I need to make the pressure nevertheless. I'm relocating. Maybe it's not the most intelligent decision from my side, but I have an idea. I mean, this Kier 1 is annoying sitting over there. What could I do for that Kier 1? What could I do for that Kier 1? 700 HP. He's relocating back. There is a Manti looking to the field, and there is LT 100 and Grille most likely sniping from the field as well. What is the chance that we could make quite a bit of pressure like this? This is the question. What is the chance of that? Okay, Manti is trying to be aggressive. I like aggressive Manti. We're loading high explosives with a special name on the bullet for a Manti. A kind of Kako his pants. That's okay. That's what we want to see. And Mr. Manti, how are you doing? Mr. Manti relocated. Now, that is a smart decision from the Manti side. This is a smart decision. Now, we're okay. There is a big chance we can eliminate him from the game. Oh, come on. Come on! You are just making some jokes, don't you? You are just making some jokes, I can tell you that much. Mother trucker. It's okay. He will peek. He's brave. He will peek. And after that, we could go for a Manti. I'm going for Manti instantly. Manti should be sitting somewhere over there. Not a big surprise. Can I eliminate T100 meanwhile? I mean, I'm afraid of that. Misplay. Hi. Manti is right there. I know, I'm aware of that. It's okay. Take it easy. We are fine. We know where Arta is, and Arta is on the field, and all we need an angle to the Manti. I mean, we have angle on the Grille. We don't have angle on the Grille. We have angle on the Manti. Good. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. Now, what we could do at this point in time, considering that Arta is sitting on the field, but there's so many tasty snacks over there, I will risk it for the biscuit. Either it will go well, or either I will regret my life choices. 1 out of 2. Either it will be good, or either I will regret my life choices. How I can outspot the Grille here? Very bad game, honestly. Very bad game, but I don't really think I can blame the tank in this type of situation. I can blame just simply my decision. So, you know what? I will go YOLO. Either it will go well, or either I will say, I played so badly. Both situations could be the case. Grille, how are you doing? Trying to hit the Grille. Good, getting assisting damage. This is exactly what we need. We are reloading quicker than Grille does. He's screaming, he's running, he's screaming, he's running. That's completely okay. We know Arta is sitting here around the corner, and we don't care. I tried to hit the Grille. I killed Arta. Yeah, a great tank. Great tank. You know, the tank can feel my hate for the Arta. That's all I can say. And if I would be able to see the Twitch chat at this point in time, probably Twitch chat is dying from lulz. I have a feeling that Twitch chat is laughing from the bottom of their hearts. And you know what? That's great. That's great. It's all about the fun. Okay, that being said, can we fix this result? Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. He will push in front for Baza. Baza will slap him. He has 400 HP left. Now we are going to close our eyes and we are going to think about something very sexy and very beautiful. Like penetrating this Ratatata in the butt. You know, that would be something sexy that we are looking for. Baza is eliminating him from the game, or Starva does. It's okay. Not a great game. 4,000 combined for me is pretty bad with a tier 10 heavy, but it is completely fine. It showed the most important thing, that the armor is not the most reliable thing. Gun actually not that bad, and how you can play with this tank. And you can make a decision to relocate from Sector A to Sector B as well, right? Because the speed of this vehicle is fine. I like this tank, but once again, I just don't see the selling point to get the same vehicle that we have in the garage or in the tech tree. I just don't see the point. Anyways, it is how it is. 3,600 damage, 400 assisting damage, second by experience, third by the damage, and we got ourselves 103,000 profits. And by the way, no, it's not a premium tank, it is a special tank, right? That being said, the next vehicle is going to be the T-22 medium, which is pile of disgusting dog kaku. I can tell you that much. The whole point with the T-22 is very, very simple. The selling point of this tank is actually... The selling point of this is actually the armor. Frontally, your armor is trash. Everyone is penetrating you frontally. But you can bait people to shoot you like this. That is very, very nice, and it doesn't really matter how or what kind of caliber enemies has. Potentially you can even make this kind of side, and good luck penetrating you, right? Well, unless someone is loading hits, then the situation is a bit different, but you understand what I mean. Some mother truckers likes to play with this tank this way, to show the side beyond belief and pretty much reverse side scrap, but once again, it comes with a price depending on the angle, who is shooting you and whatnot. But overall, the biggest selling point of this tank is the trollish armor. But if you would pay attention around the frontal mantlet, you would notice that you can get penetrated quite easily. So please keep this in mind. This is not exactly what you are looking for, okay? That being said, let's go into the game. Okay, T-22 medium. Do I want to show how to play with this tank in the city? Honestly, not quite. Not quite. I could do that, but E5s will grill me. Yeah, I will do the things a bit differently. Maybe I will have opportunity to go super aggressively like this. But first of all, let's try to take the middle. From the middle, we will get a couple of shots. Also, what this tank is worth to compare to is 140, and 140 will eat this tank without even asking its name, okay? 140 is so much more superior over this vehicle, it's not even funny. We are talking about the better DPM, we are talking about significantly better gun handling, and we are talking about overall more sexy tanks. So hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully this is understandable. Where this vehicle goes, this tank is like... sacrificed all the things that 140 does have in order to have a trollish armor, which may not every and each enemy tank will be aware of, or gamer won't be aware of, right? But once again, what we are talking about here is you can't capitalize on that very, very often, okay? Now, the gun handling for the most part of this tank is junk compared to the other USSR medium tanks, right? It just is. Hate it, love it, scream on it, it's just bad. It is just bad compared to the other USSR tanks. And now, what we want to do, we want to be brave. Brave doesn't mean smart, brave is brave. So, we are going to get involved just like so, and we will try to say hello for every and each mother trucker that is playing in the heavy line. I will get at least 3 shots until they will turn around and until they will start pushing on me. So that's what we are looking for, and that's what we need. And 3 shots is good enough for me. Thank you very much. I will take it, and I will abuse them. That would be 1 shot. What? Who hit me? I do not understand. That would be the 2nd shot. This is risky. Luckily, we can do this. Good. The 3rd shot incoming. I kind of need to lower the heat, honestly. Yes, I definitely need to lower the heat. Up, 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 up. Heat, 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 grill that ass. Heat, 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 grill that ass. Unfortunately, we met the guy who is smart. That's unfortunate. Meeting a smart guy is never good, but that is okay. We are going to be fine. We are going for... I was about to say we are going for seconds, but you know. Unfortunate. Missed the shot, that's on me. It's okay, Fava in the ass, and that is a game over unless... There is no unless. This is a T22 medium, I kid you not. If I would be in this position with 140, I would farm them all. Like, all of this side would be so damn dead, they would forget their names, how dead they would be. This tank is straight up ass. Once again, unfortunately, I could not show you the armor usage of this tank. That is the unfortunate bit, because it's just not really a good map for that. Maybe I needed to go over there and try to reverse side scrap or side scrap beyond belief, but I made a decision not to. Either way, shitty gun, pretty bad DPM as well, pretty bad platform. If you want to pay 30,000 for that garbage, feel free to do so. In my humble opinion, it's not worth dog shit. That's only me. And we are back. We had a very good discussion with the chat while I was cursing on the T22 medium. It was absolutely amazing. Anyways, it's not a premium tank. It doesn't make credits. The gun sucks. The platform is junk. Tank is garbage. Don't buy it. It's just simply waste of your resources. And last but not least, what we have the Foch 155. This is the tank that is created purely for trolling, but keep this in mind, you can buy it from the bond store. So why would you pay 20,000 gold whenever you can pay whatever 12 to 15,000 bonds? It is beyond me. Can it be fun to play with this tank? Absolutely yes, undoubtedly yes. But once again, most of the folks are calling this vehicle 750 DPM, and I will translate you what that means. That means that the tank is missing 2 out of 3 shells in the magazine. That is what that is, okay? That is what that is. Other than that, once again, it is a trollish experience, if you will. Up. Okay. Let's try to push this this way. Let's try to push this way. Hopefully, we can do that properly. Hopefully. I'm not entirely sure is it the best decision, but once again, if we are going to meet someone, we will say moo. And obviously, if I can say what is the finest way to play with this tank, it would be to play with mates, you know, to have the platoon of the cows and just simply delete someone on your way. This may not be the best tank in the game, but it can give you some good emotions for sure. Now, I hope that we are going to meet someone on our way. That's what I'm hoping for. And the best tank for us to meet would be E50M. E50M would be the best tank for us to meet. We have our brother French tank, 50B. We are moving together, like our life depends on it. And oh boy, we are hoping to meet someone that we can slap. Actually, looking into... Oh! A special order, Skilatu special order, E50 it is. Come here, E50, as you wish. Man, it can't... You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. You just simply can't. You just can't make it up. Anyways, We are going on the reload while we are relocating. And now we are going in. Now, the grill should be sitting here for sure, not a big surprise, everything is okay. And all we need to do, we need to say moo. We are not stopping, we are not considering about it, we are considering about stopping and we are considering about sniping. Not the best idea ever, but hey, I never been the sharpest tool in the shed, so it's okay. It is okay. Foch 155, how are you doing? Let's try to slap our brother from other mother. Woo! The best sniper schnitzel. The best sniper schnitzel. Everyone who hates Foch 155 jokes on you. It's the best tank in the world of tanks. Hola! How are you doing? Kaboom! 750 DPM my butt. Look at this tank go. Look at this tank go. 4,000 damage like a crazy cow. Or should I say bull? Or should I say bull? Okay. What is next? We are thinking about how to help for a heavy line. That is the best thing what we could do in this type of situation, at least in my opinion. So we are relocating while having a good time. Just to let you know, if I have a choice out of those three tanks, what is the most fun for me as of entertainment? Foch 155. But once again, not every game is like this, okay? Keep this in mind, folks. Not in every game you will be able to launch through the middle of the field like a crazy mother trucker and be successful with it. It doesn't work this way. It just doesn't work this way. You can have a good game once in a while whenever you are capable of slapping someone. Right? Once in a while. Once in a while. But not all the time, I can guarantee you that. And now we have one in the mag and we want to get one in the mag against this guy here and we are going to be set. That's all we need to do for a full happiness. There's a big chance that he's going to get gangbanged before we are going to reach him, but I think this should be alright. This should be alright. Pay attention whenever he will shoot. He did. Now we can pick sideways like a champions. Come on! What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, this is a very, very, very fair play for a Foch. This is what you are going to see very often. Very, very, very often, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Extremely often. This is what you can expect with this tank. Anyways, still nevertheless, we pushed in front like a crazy mother truckers, like we have no fear whatsoever. And this is a proper way how to play with a Foch 155 whenever you have support or whenever you are playing in platoon. But even then, don't expect that you are going to hit absolutely every neat shot and you know you will have the best time ever. No, it's a very similar situation like T-22 medium, considering for how bad the tank actually is, you know? I'm just not so lucky with the T-22 and I am very lucky with this tank. That's all there is to say. Anyways, what we have 5.4 thousand damage, 700 assisting damage. We are fourth by experience, we are first by the damage, and we got 29,000 profits. So, all I can say from all of this, whenever you are seeing the store offers and the store deals, ask yourself twice, is it actually worth it, right? I get the point that you have a lot of gold. I get the point that you open a gazillion of the boxes if you have done so, but treat the gold not like, you know, it's very easy to get, because for that gold which you have, you need to survive for a whole year. And like I said in the previous video, in order to survive the next year, only from the battle passes or bonus battle pass chapters, you will need around 40 to 50,000 gold in that ballpark. So you need to have this reserve, and after that, do whatever you are pleased and do whatever you want. For me personally, not great deal, not great deal, not great deal, not great deals, whatever, not great deals and whatever. This is the information once again. With the games which we have right now, we played the best with Mr. Foch, then Qilin, which I wasn't very happy with the result, but fair play, and T22 medium was the worst, but it doesn't even surprise me. I don't really mind. Let it be. It is how it is. That being said, thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope you had a great time, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.